Trusting the wrong people can cause you a lot of pain in life as well as depression. Angel only trusted the husband with her body and secret, not knowing that some people have bad motive to suit their selfish interests. As much as we applaud Omar for what she's doing for the sister, Angel has to stand up for herself. If not, she's going to die in this marriage. Omar shouldn't have brought Angel back to the house. She is now in more nightmare, having seen love and care a few moments back. At this point, Angel is the one who is sick in the head and not Kizito. Because you cannot be in this kind of marriage, whatever the reason. Angel needs to make the right decision by leaving this marriage before it's too late for her to leave. After what happened in the last episode, that Angel got back home with Omar and Kizito was ready to beat her up because she left the house without his permission. On this episode, Omar defended Angel very well as a sister. In fact, Omar is the type of sister everybody should have, standing for your family no matter what. Kizito was already prepared to beat up Angel, but Omar told Kizito to his face that I took Omar for a Photoshop. You know that Omar is a celebrity. She is a model. So I took her for a photo shoot and now she is bad. Why are you acting up as if you are not aware of it? Now, Omar is doing all this because she knows that Kizito cannot do anything when she is around. I just wish that Omar will even live in this house. Angel will have peace in this marriage because Kizito will not have that opportunity to beat her up again because he already knows that Angel knows a lot about Kizito that he's not aware of. I also wish that Omar will explain everything to Angel because up till now Angel has not even found out that Kizito is mad. She has not even known that Kizito is actually, supposed to be on medication. So if she gets to know all these things that is wrong with Kizito, I don't think her decision of staying in this marriage because she's pregnant or because she's scared of Kizito releasing her pictures out there will still stand. She will want to do something to favor herself as well. If Kizito lies, let him go ahead and release the nude pictures out there. After all, a lot of things like that leak every single time. After all, she was having a moment with her husband and not just a random person. So the world will not even want to look at that. Kizito was ready to beat up Angel. But then, according to Kizito, Omar is overstepping her boundaries. Omar is a thorn on Kizito's flesh. And I like the way that Omar is handling Kizito. Even the mother is scared. The sister is also scared. They are surprised that Omar is able to calm Kizito down because it seems that if Omar is the only one that Kizito mellows down for. It is good sometimes to also have an edge over your enemies because once you know something about your enemy that they don't want to go out there, they will also, respect you as well because people around us will always look for our downfall. But once you are able to discover that fast enough and also have an evidence for yourself against your enemy, it will not happen the way they plan it. I mean, they will plan, but they will definitely fail, which is exactly what is happening to Kizito. Omar made her own point clear. He warned Kizito very well not to lay his filthy hands on the sister again. If not, what he did to him the last time, breaking up his head for beating up Angel after she has actually warned Kizito, will also repeat itself. And this time, he's going to, come for his boss. And Kizito is so scared of Omar. I like this so much. In fact, the mother is surprised at this point. Kizito's sister, who is not even in support of this whole thing, also applaud Omar for doing that, telling Omar that she is indeed proud of Omar. With the way Omar is actually protecting the sister, she is happy. But she also went ahead to tell Omar that it would be better if Angel leaves this house. I like the fact that she is always standing for the truth. She cannot allow another person's child to suffer in the hands of his brother just because of marriage. She knows for herself that the brother is not okay and he's refusing to take his medication. I mean, how can Kizito act right if he's refusing to take his medication? But then Omar gave her an assurance that she is doing something and she's working. But her problem is that Angel doesn't want to leave this marriage. And that is what I'm having problems with. Why does Angel want to keep on staying in this marriage? She's supposed to leave this marriage because this marriage is profiting her nothing but pain. She's only passing through a lot of pain and depression. I just wish that she will realize this and take a bold step to leave this marriage because the only person that will save Angel right now is herself. Let her just make that decision and leave. Kizito is not going to kill her or do anything. Kizito can be put behind bars if he tries anything funny. But then the sister actually begged Omar to please do something and do it quick to take Angel out of this mess, because she also feels for Angel. This is somebody that has a good heart. In fact, I just hope that something good will also happen for her, because she is not ready to support this evil. Even if a lot of people might see for allowing Kizito to marry Angel, it is also obvious that Kizito's sister is not in support of this madness. I think we should also applaud her for this. This is how people need to, see the truth and speak the truth just the way it is. Angel came to the room and she was already scared of what is going to happen. Can you imagine that Kizito stepped into the room and was acting up all loving and caring like that? Angel was so scared she had to run to the wall, to heal herself. Kizito went to meet Angel and did the worst to Angel. A woman should not be treated like this. I mean, even if Angel stole something, it is not enough for Kizito to maltreat her like this. Kizito actually held Angel's head and hit it on the wall for leaving the house without his permission. I mean, who does that? It is obvious that Kizito is mad. And somebody who is okay should not be living with Kizito as a wife. If the mother and the sister that are living in the same house with Kizito are scared of Kizito, how much more somebody who is waking up to Kizito or lying beside Kizito every night? Angel needs to make a decision to leave this marriage, because it will only end up taking her life. Angel tried to scream for help, crying, but Kizito forced her to keep quiet. You can already imagine what Angel is doing. She is acting as a weakling. Your mother said you are not a weakling. You need to prove her right. At least do it for yourself. Even if you don't want to do it for yourself, you can do it for your unborn child. You cannot allow Kizito, to beat you up to a point that you lose this pregnancy. You will not forgive yourself for losing your baby. So you need to, stand up for yourself. Kizito is a beast and not a human being. So he should be put in his place. Go out there, report Kizito to the police, and something good will come out. The police will arrest Kizito and make him to sign some document that will keep you safe. That is what she's supposed to do. I wonder why she just, rely on Omar trying to take her out when she is not even ready to leave the marriage. Kizito gave Angel the last warning never to step out of this house again. And if she ever tries to leave this house, he is going to end Angel. And as you can see, Angel is already scared of Kizito. She doesn't want to die. She doesn't want her pictures to be out there. In fact, she just wants her reputation to be intact. But the question is, if Angel eventually loses her life in this marriage, will all that she is trying to protect not still be there? She will end up losing everything. So you need to advise yourself to leave the marriage. Angel's ex-boyfriend is ready to deal with Kizito at this moment. He is already making plans to get some findings about Kizito, to make plans to know what to do to Kizito. But the question is Angel's ex-boyfriend also a bad person? Because he seems innocent. But then, according to him, people see him as an innocent person, but they don't know his bad side. So the question is, what is his bad side? With the way he's having a conversation with, it seems as though they have been doing something bad out there. But then we will get to find out, because they are already trying to dig in deep concerning Kizito. I'm sure that if they are able to find enough evidence, just the way Omar has over Kizito, he will be able to know where to hit Kizito, or probably have Kizito arrested, so that Kizito can be behind bars. He's not supposed to live with normal people, because he is not okay. But then look at Kizito, all worried. I know that what he's thinking right now is on how he's going to deal with Omar and put Omar away. That is what he's thinking. Instead of him to take his medication so that he can be okay, Kizito is over here thinking of how to destroy somebody else. I wonder what kind of man Kizito is. But then the mother came downstairs and saw her son sitting down. But then there was something that the mother said that got me, worried. How can you tell Kizito such things? It will only make him to see reasons why he should, go after Omar. The mother told Kizito, so after all the abracadabra you have been doing up and down, you cannot handle Omar. You cannot speak when Omar is speaking. I have seen somebody that is above you. But then Kizito was telling the mother not to add to his problem, that he already has a lot of problems. He doesn't want the mother to add to it. And the mother went ahead to kiss the son on his forehead to tell him, you are my son. I am not giving up on you. But is she finally going to do that? We'll get to find out about it on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I will bring the next episode as soon as it drops. But for now, take care.